let's talk about synthetic dyes and colors. And this one affects me personally because I know a lot of people whose children just cannot tolerate like red dye or yellow dye 40, and it makes them act different. It promotes or it contributes to nightmares and night terrors. So we're getting pretty good about looking for that in food. But did you know that there's hardly any regulations about putting these dyes in our personal care products and our cleaning products? So we need to be really good about looking for those dyes and not bringing them into our home. So just like fragrance, synthetic dyes can, that color can encompass a lot of chemicals. So when they say, this has red dye 40, you really don't know all that's in there. And some of the colorants can contain coal tar, heavy metals, lead. So you don't know what you're ingesting or what you're putting on your skin, which then is getting into the bloodstream. So that's kind of maddening. In most cases, the dye, like I mentioned, red dye 40, you'll see FD&C or DNC. So it can say FD&C blue #1, DNC green 3, like I said, red 40, or even just like yellow 6. Anytime you see a color listed, ditch it. That's just your indicator that you don't want it in your home. The dyes, the synthetic dyes, can be linked to allergic reactions, skin sensitivity, and irritation. It can block pores. Research has found a link between them and cancer in animals, so a link between the colorants and cancer. And many dyes have been associated with thyroid tumors, allergic reactions, hyperactivity, so there's that behavior, and then kidney tumors, plus many more. So you're gonna find a lot of dyes in food and beverage, but also, well, cosmetics, right? So a lot of those contain colors. So we want natural, we don't want these synthetic dyes, and there's so many alternatives now. Soaps, lotions, shower gels, face creams, shampoos, styling products. So there's color in everything. Things like your cough syrup and all those, like the Dawn dish soap and all those things that are bright colors. The like bath bombs. So real world example, most bath bombs are gonna contain these colors. Crayola. So I used to put all those fizzies in my kids' bath that would change it to blue and yellow, and that would go right into their bodies. Children's Motrin has lots of dyes. Palmolive, dish soap, Tums, anything where you see color, flip it over. If you see a color listed, get it out of your home.